Good afternoon. I'm Brandon James at Field of Flight in Battle Creek. Of course, one of the most popular annual events in this region, and a lot of people come in from out of state for the balloons. And of course, though, the air shows are a big part of it, and the military, so the Michigan Air National Guard is here, and there's just an unlimited amount of exciting things going on with them right now, along with the recruiting, some of the things they're involved with. So we're going to talk here with Andrew Layton, who is the Public
Affairs Officer.
Public Affairs Officer. I've been having so much trouble with the titles, and they're really not that complicated, so maybe the heat's getting to me. But anyway, why don't you talk about some of the things that are going on and where things are headed? I know you guys use cutting-edge technology, and it's part of it is what's kept these operations in Battle Creek.
That's absolutely right. And I know you talk to our recruiters, who are a very important part of our mission, because they're the ones that match up the talent, with these positions that we have.
Absolutely.
And we have a lot of new positions with our new mission set. So we're very excited about 3 mission capabilities. They're all very technical, but those include cyber defense mission. We also have a command and control planning element that's very active in Africa. And then we also have the remotely piloted aircraft mission with the MQ-9 Reaper. And that's where our airmen actually control these aircraft that are engaged in operations supporting our ground fighters overseas. And they're doing all this right from Michigan. So it's pretty amazing technology.
Now, those are probably the ones that people see and they think they're seeing aliens or something, right?
Yeah, it is very technical. But with the training involved to fly one of those is remarkable. It's about a year. So they're very sophisticated, and I think people would be surprised at the wingspan of one of those remotely piloted aircraft. They're about the same size as the A-10s that we used to have, actually, about 64 feet.
That's amazing, because it really kind of shows you where things are going with the military. As we're hearing about autonomous vehicles and other stuff in regular civilian life. Well, the military follows the path to, actually often leads that path of technology, and so it's just amazing, and it's cool that people can get a chance to see what that's all about. I know there's a connection to the Soviet Union that we're going to do a more in-depth feature on specifically, but if you want to touch on that a little bit, it's really interesting.
Sure. So in addition to these mission capabilities, we also have a number of support missions, like civil engineering, services, which is food service basically, with medical, security forces, military police, and these are all support specialties that are also engaged on a global basis, doing a lot of really cool things right now. So we have a state partnership with the Armed Forces of Latvia, which is a small country in Eastern Europe, and they were once a part of the Soviet Union. But the Michigan National Guard has been very active in helping them build their military capability. So we've had a lot of people from Battle Creek over there. We just had a group of civil engineers.
Yeah, you showed me some of those pictures, and it's really, really amazing.
So they were helping build some barracks on one of the military bases in Latvia, actually. And we have people over there routinely. We also have a team of medical specialists that are getting ready to go down to Puerto Rico to do some post-hurricane recovery. And we have people going all over the place. And that's really the story, I think, is this is a great opportunity where people from Southwest Michigan are making a difference on a global basis, a global scale here with the Air National Guard. Yeah,
and I mentioned too, because when people hear anything about the military or the Army or even National Guard, probably most of the time they're thinking about war and defense. That's what you associate it with, but honestly, that's probably a smaller part of the overall picture.
Absolutely. We have emergency management capabilities, a lot of support for natural disasters and things like that where we can be called up. But I think right now is particularly exciting for us because with these new missions that we have, we are kind of right on the ground floor. It's an emerging field, and we really have an opportunity to write our own future in many ways. So we can capitalize on these missions, and I think it's got a great future where we all miss the A-10, we love the A-10, but I think long term this technology is going to be great for the base, and we'll be around for a long time with these missions.
And it'll be great for Battle Creek as well, and we always like good news like that. Well, we'll be doing more follow-ups, looking forward to talking to you more, and we appreciate what they do, and of course thank you for your service. I'm Brandon James, broadcasting for 95.3 WBCK.